You quoted Gandhi before, where you say, this planet can provide for human need, but not for human greed. That's a pretty powerful statement. What do you mean by that?
Well, what I mean is that if we all lived much more simple lives than some people lead, I mean, who needs these young people who buy all these clothes? They've got to wear a different outfit for each different event that they do. Well, that's ridiculous. You don't need that. It's absolutely, totally unnecessary. Food that's bought and wasted without thought. Just let's buy it, put it in our shopping basket. And so while there's so much waste and so much thoughtlessness, and look at the intensive farming that's going on. Look, forget the cruelty for a moment, which is horrendous. But think of the forest cut down to grow the grain. Think of the fossil fuel used to take the grain to the animals to the abattoir to the table. Look at the methane gas that's released, which is an even more potent greenhouse gas than CO2. And, you know, apart from the fact it's bad for our health, but it's waste. You do all this terrible damage and then you waste half the meat on your plate because you took more than you needed. Or it's dumped on your plate and you didn't want it, but somebody puts it there. And so it's this terrible waste. And then on the other side, there are people living with almost nothing. Desperate struggle. So, you know, the big problems in the world is the poverty, because abject poverty, you cut down the last tree because you're desperate to grow food or sell it for charcoal or something. And then you've got the unsustainable lifestyles of all the rest of us, including me. I do my best, but I know that my footprint is much too heavy. And then you've got human population growth. If you put those three together, that's the nightmare.
What happens when you're hugging a chimpanzee like that and it seems like something deep is being communicated between you two? Are you thinking?
Not really thinking much. Just love, I suppose. We need money to live, but it goes wrong when we live for money, and that's what leads to corruption. And that's what's destroying the planet very, very fast. Well, a lot of people think having hope is crazy. Let's face it, we don't have a big window of time. Every single day you live, and you have a choice as to what kind of difference you're going to make. Of your little choices, what do you buy, what do you eat, what do you wear? If you just think those little things, and millions and billions of people think the same, the world will change.